Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimiciously Mimi where you get a gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hurt. So, babies, anyways, first off, it is a new day, a new week, and another time for you all to go out there and shine. Amidst this BB brouhaha that we go through together here, we sail together with. Just know that Mimi is always rooting for you all. Yes, because you guys are my real MVPs, okay? So go there and shine. Go out there and shine. And to all the men out there, you guys are my MCM, my Man Crush Monday. All right, guys, without wasting much time, last night was actually too much for some of your faves, as one of your faves that we're going through it was Z. Of course, we all know we have Young Papi leaving the show last night, and then that night was actually not easy for Zintel. Yes, we all know that Young Papi is that one person that she was closer to. They actually do the cuddling and everything together. And I know they've once discussed it. They discussed it one time, and they were like, Z was like, Young Papi, if you leave, I would only cry for a night. The next day, I would get myself. So we're gonna be watching Z all through today to see how she's gonna be feeling without Young Papi in the house. Anyways, and we also know that Papa Ghost also, like Z. So maybe their friendship will just get stronger. So Z find it so hard. Like she went straight to bed. She went to sleep. Like she did not even entertain anything. People were even coming for her. They started comparing her to Liema. They were like, "See, you see why they call her furniture? They've been calling Z furniture. You see why they call her furniture? That when Jared left, the night Jared left, Liema even created drama. People even spoke about her. But look at her, just because Young Papi left, she has gone to bed, nobody to talk to, blah, 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 blah. People were just saying what they have to say. Meanwhile, talking about Young Papi, netizens have been sharing his picture with that of Tabang. They are like, oh, Young Papi's strategy was to look like Tabang. Of course, we know they have the same body structure, so they started... Oh my God, the fans on the BB Street, you guys are so funny. So they went and started, cropping the pictures of Tabang. And exactly, truly, if you look at this picture, you would see it's just exactly a replica of Tabang's dressing. Though they are not the same, but it is giving the same thing. Young really wanted to be Tabang. He even dressed like him. So they've been trending Young Papi on that note. See, if there's one housemate that would see a lot, is Young Papi. Oh my word. They will so drag this dude. Miss B said, I will never forget the day Papi tried making Papi. I think that's the only memory I have of him. What this person is trying to say is the day Young Papi made pap. And I think that was on a pool party day, on a Thursday. I also shared it with you guys because the pap was not popping. Anyways, that aside, guys. So another person that was going through a lot too was our very own Papa Ghost. Hey guys. Yesterday happened, and then his love, one person that he could call his confidant in that house, the people they strategized together, the person he strategized together with, the plots together and everything, that is Lerato Modise, threw a dagger at him. Like I said, I was actually asking that why would even Young Papi throw a dagger at what's her name, Z? And then some people were like, oh, they actually did discuss it in the house. And then I remember the one said that if anybody that has a dagger actually have more screen time. And then yes, I remember Young Papi telling Z that, Z, if you leave it for me, throw the dagger at me so that it actually creates more screen time. Okay, that one is understandable from Young Papi and Z. But what of Papa Ghost and Lerato Modise? Because I know those two did not have that conversation. Because if they do have that conversation, Papa Ghost is not going to be this confused. Because at the point he was saying that this dagger that Lerato Modise threw at him seems intentional. And then netizens have been saying a lot about that. So people were like, do you even think Papa Ghost and Lerato would actually be a thing outside? Because they were too toxic in the house, because they were just filled with drama, and then Papa Ghost did not treat Lerato Modise well in the house. That was what people were saying. So my question is, do you think Papa Ghost did not really treat Lerato well in the house? So people were giving various narrative on the reason why Lerato Modise threw that dagger at Papa Ghost. So somewhere like the reason might be because going outside, people have told her that you actually did take a lot from that dude. He was treating you anyhow. You were still saying you want to be a bride. You will live as a bride. So maybe going outside of the house, reality set in, and then she'd be like, no, let this guy have this punishment. So people were really going through various angle. Some people were like, maybe she was pissed seeing Papa Ghost being free, dancing with Liema and Z during the pool party. And then some people were like, maybe she tends to realize that Papa Ghost painted her in a bad narrative, because right now Papa Ghost has turned out a new leaf in the house, as he is actually cooperating with other housemates while she left as the villain. A whole lot of brouhaha is going on regarding this Papa Ghost thingy. But if there is one thing for sure, Papa Ghost is kind of worried, on what's up, what is going on between himself and Lerato Modise. This is to show that Papa Ghost really do like Lerato though. But there is one thing I have come to understand about this housemate and Biggie's house. It is not easy to, just wave things out in the house. But when outside of the house, you'll find it so easy to just be like, I beg, this one no follow. Hence, most times you have sheep in the house. I thought outside of the house, those sheeps are not happening. All right, the Big Brother Mzansi page posted this and said, how quickly the smile fade when you go from lover to homie. Papa Ghost seems to be in his feels after Lerato Modise threw him a birthday dagger. What do you think? What do you think that was about? When they posted this on their page, because everybody saw how Papa Ghost was kind of worried, just sitting alone in the HOH lounge thinking. And then let's read some of the reply before we continue. Papa Ghost is such a merce guy. About the dagger, make him crawl like a baby instead of walking, and also talk like a baby. Oh my word. Maybe because he was dancing with two girls on Thursday pool party. I have no idea. Serves him right, he is flying too much, this word. When I say this word, flying too much, the person that comes to my mind is Makeke. Sincerely, I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm going to miss Makeke after this show. Like the way he speaks, I'm going to miss that part of him. Papa Ghost, you better sleep in that HOH room tonight. You better get your head locked in that game. Miss Robot thought she was the real game player. That dagger was her doing damage control. Papa Ghost, your main priority. This is a obviously Papa Ghost fan, who is trying to cheer their faith up. But believe you me, by today, everybody will be okay. Though everyone needs to, think straight, because the 2 million is so close, like it's so close. Who will not grab the money? That is the question. Ghost is exactly what he said Mitch was. A fire starter who moves back. He has used Liema, Makeke, and the housemates turned fangirl that forgot why she went there. Who is that? Tried to use Mpumi with the smell thing. He creates beef and they carry it for him. He is good, but voters decide. So this is to say that Papa Ghost is actually playing the game, if you say so. Anyways, guys, do you accept this notion? Let me know in the comment section. All right, another part is reality setting in. So after the eviction, it may seem as though Mcjnr later realized that it's like he has started flying in Makeke's voice. It's like he's actually they lose guard. He's actually falling off from where he was standing. We know he's one person that has been playing this game solo, on his own, without no lady attached. Even later Fahima was supposed to be in the picture, but later Fahima left, and then people have been really rooting for him based on a solo level, until Lawrence asked this question. After the eviction show, he was trying to give Liema attitude, in as much as some people are putting it on, because when he called Liema did not answer him immediately. But at the same time, some persons were like, this dude is actually in his feelings right now. He is feeling that he has not been on this game. He's actually falling off for that question about feeling to come true. So he's trying to stay one side because he was on his own and Liema came to meet him. I was trying to play with him. He walked away from where Liema was and he was going outside. Liema was actually following him outside. And then he started telling Liema that, that they actually in this house because of a game, that they are here to win the money, that he's not here to play a game or blah blah blah, that he is here to be serious to win the money. So when you see a man this serious, actually giving himself a reminder that he is here to win the money, it means that the feelings were trying to shift, but he's trying to be a strong man. So people were like actually having a lot to say about their friendship or whatever it is that Mcjnr and Liema has. So some people were like, oh, Lawrence has spoiled our Mcjnr and Liema ship because of what Mcjnr did, and some people were like, Liema, ignore him back, don't talk to him ever again, since he thinks he can ignore you, all those kind of talk. To me, I think sometimes too much of everything is too much. They must not be together back to back like that. That does not mean they are not cool. I don't know, what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, while I wait yours, let me just read this from We Just Arrived. As cute as the chasing is at times, Liema needs to give that man space. Junior doesn't want his presence or game in the house centered around Liema. 2 weeks in a row, Lawrence talking about his relationship with Liema. Let him be. So We Just Arrived is what's it called, Mcjnr stan, and then they are like, Liema is actually coming close to Mcjnr so much. I don't know, forget Liema told Sinaye that MC Junior is trying to be clingy. The team is here, Moshe, and you want MC Junior to be the season 4 winner. Which part of his journey is Moshe? Oh my word. Must somebody scatter the place to win the season? I have a question. I need to know about that. Must someone scatter the place to win the season? This one wants to win Aru 2 million by sitting in the corner and sulking every time he loses HOH challenge game in the name of I am running this alone, as if there is any housemate that came with a twin. It may seem as though other fan base are actually feeling like, what is this dude feeling like? Because he's always saying he's running this thingy alone. What is he feeling like? Meanwhile, can you give me the perfect housemate that is meant to win this season, that has actually sell out the team's name, which is Siya Mosha, meaning scatter everywhere? Which housemate do you think deserve the win according to the team? Okay, coming from Nomandla. Unfortunately, it is not easy for either of them to make genuine connection in the house. And as people, we need healthy conversation, especially in such space like Liema was lucky enough to find it. Kusinaye and MC. The only problem is us. We are creating a narrative that doesn't exist. Exactly. Fan bases are the problem. That is just the truth. We are creating a narrative that doesn't exist. Literally repeating what MCJ said about not wanting his game tied to her, and he has every right to feel that way. So us, anyways, to me, I think fan base, I'll keep lamenting on it with what I see even on my channel. Fan base are the major problem of this housemates. I'm not gonna lie. They sell out narrative that is not even there. You people have started Abi. When she gives him space, he will still complain she's acting weird. MC Junior is not Jared. We were having fun. There is no ship here, and if he feels like he needs to distance himself and play his own game, like he has been all along, instead of being tied to Liema, good for him. So it may seem as though very soon we are going to be seeing drags from the Liema stan and MC Junior stan, because it has started already. MC Junior being mean because he is thinking of his relationship back home. When he was asked that question, he'll be like, wait, have I been going left? Like, have I been doing some things I'm not supposed to do? He's not mean. Liema is trying too hard. If Lawrence hadn't asked, MC Junior would probably still be behaving the way he was. Him being questioned was a reminder that he is indeed being watched. Now he will probably lose his real relationship for nothing but fun with a housemate whom he most likely will never see again. Interesting. Cameraman is sleeping on the job. MC Junior and Liema are conversing, but we are being shown sleeping housemates. This happened multiple times for hours. I don't know why this always happened though. It is no longer funny. It is no longer funny. The housemate actually went to bed early last night, and we're hearing Mcjnr and Liema's voice, but they were showing us people sleeping. But had it been there was one drama happening in one corner and Liema was involved and the camera was not showing it and showing people sleeping, people would be like, yes, they're trying to save production pets. Hope you guys are seeing they are doing it even on a normal, showing housemaid that were sleeping while conversation was going on. Why did Lawrence tell them to stand before asking question about Liema? It's just like she reported them to her daddy and daddy is questioning them. Guys, when I saw this was so funny because that's what it actually looked like. Imagine asking them to stand up. I was thinking it's eviction time. He started asking, Liema, this one, what did Liema do? Why did he choke? Anyways, guys, I'll be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Please feel free to tell me whatever you think in the comment section. I'll always be right there with you guys. Bye for now, babies. And do make sure, most importantly, you have a Mimi Monday. Mwah!